Hi everyone, I'm Dylan Good and welcome to NASCAR Heat. That was my best Alan Bestwick impression. I love Alan. Anywho, this is NASCAR Heat, the original game on the PS1. The PC game was like the main NASCAR Heat, and this is the obviously the less good version. And I don't think today is going to make me sway my opinion, but I do have a lot of nostalgia for this game because I begged for this. I remember we got it at Kmart when I was like 6 or 7 years old, and I was so freaking excited. I played the crap out of this game. So I'm going to have some nostalgia gloves on with this one, and just booting it up and hearing the NASCAR Heat theme song and this song. This song is, oh, it's so good. Like, just, if you haven't played this game, the soundtrack alone is just so good. This right here, since I grew up with it though, it means a little bit more, but it is such a bop. Like, listen to that. This isn't even the good part of the song. It's just, I don't know why they never brought this back for the actual NASCAR Heat games. Like, why did they not bring that back, these themes for when they brought back NASCAR Heat? I have no idea. It is so good. So let's just go through a little bit of this game. There's Beat the Heat, Race the Pro, Single Race. Oh my gosh. This song goes on forever. We're just going to leave our name as Player 1. So let's jump into and just do a single race here. We've got John Andretti, Jeff Burton, Ward Burton, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeff Gordon, Bobby Hamilton, Dale Jarrett, Matt Kenseth, Bobby Labonte, Terry Labonte, Kevin LePage, Chad Little, Sterling Martin, and it's finally over. It's going to restart over. Yep, there it goes. Chad Little, I said that already. Sterling Marlin, Mark Martin, Jeremy Mayfield, Joe Nemechek, Steve Park, Robert Presley, Ricky Rudd, Ken Schrader, Mike Skinner, Tony Stewart, Kenny Wallace, Rusty Wallace, Michael Waltrip, and me. So, this game is based off the 2000 season, and there is no, listen to that. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, there's no manufacturers in this game, just like all the other ones in this era. So it's funny to see them have these pictures and see them edit out the manufacturers. So, who should we race as first, huh? Why don't we race as Dale Earnhardt? Because, everybody loves Dale. Why not? We miss him. So, we got our track list. I honestly don't know off the top of my head what's missing. There's no Pocono in this game. I can see that for sure. There's no Indy in this game. I'm trying to think if there's any more. There's no Kansas or Chicago in this game because that was the next year. I think Pocono and Indy are the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. If you know, let me know in the comments, and I'll let everybody know. So why don't we go, I guess we'll go to Daytona first. So, and there's a night race version too, so we can go to setup here. We've got opponent strength. Let's put that up to pro. No ghost. We'll turn wear on, I guess. Nice short little race. Let's just do 2 laps because we don't need it to be very long. We can have as many cars as you can only have 14 other cars, so bummer. But you can get all the way down to 1, 4, or 8. So kind of a bummer when you're doing a championship season that 14 is all you can race against, but it is what it is. So you see Bobby there in the corner. He was kind of the spokesperson for this game when it first came out. I remember seeing him in the commercials. He was the 2000 NASCAR champion too, so he was kind of on a roll when this came out. I don't know. This game, it's impossible to wreck other cars. It's literally impossible. They will not spin out. I don't ever remember going backwards in this game, so I could not tell you what that's like. But anyway, here we go. And the graphics are nothing to write home about, obviously, because this is PS1 era. Now, NASCAR 2001 blew this game out of the water when it comes to graphics and about everything else. Oh, we've lost the draft. And I am full throttle. So, that's not ideal. I think it does take like a lap to get up to speed. Okay, to change camera view, how do I do that again? I'm hitting all the buttons. Oh, okay. Left trigger, you can look back. Right trigger changes the camera. You only got 3 views. Okay, we're finally catching the pack here. This is the best just to see everything. I always like this one. All right, got a draft on Dale Jr. Yeah, the graphics are not good. Even with my emulator, like I did. If you turn the graphics, the graphics up too much on this, like it gets all funky. So, obviously, I don't think 2 laps was enough because we just caught the pack. Oh, and we're into the wall. We're gonna get under John Andretti, get by him. Let's go ahead and draft here with Sterling Marlin. Get by him. Get a couple spots here. Drafting behind Dale Jr. Go to the outside of him. There we go. We're finally on a run here. There is damage and stuff in this game, but like I said, it's impossible to spin out another car. If you go backwards, you might be able to do something, but it literally... I don't think I'm going to be able to... See if you... Literally, they just slide off you. So we got 11th. The sound is okay. It's got that same sound, like... well, it's not like compared to Daytona. That one's a little different. So there is a replay system after the race, and that's pretty cool. I would like for this to go away. There you go. See, it's not terrible. It actually looks pretty nice. We can change camera views. They do have a cinematic camera. It's not, with the graphics, it's not very good, but I mean, it's cool enough. You can go through the whole race. NASCAR Thunder didn't even have that. You only got little highlights. And it's playing the theme song, so, you know. Let's go ahead and end the race. I want to do something else. We're going to go to Martinsville next. Really only because there's something cool there that I want to show you. And when I figured this out as a kid, I thought it was awesome. And I tried to race like this, and it just never worked out really well. It was just too difficult. So let's go ahead and go back. We're going to change tracks, and we're going to pick a different driver. Why don't we pick... Oh, I have no idea. How about Chad Little? Let's pick Chad Little, and we're going to go to Martinsville. And we'll leave it on 5 laps once again because it's unnecessary. Yeah, so this game, like I said, you can't really wreck anybody. And since there's 14 cars, it's you know, it's not the most realistic. This is definitely more of an arcade style, but I mean, it's not though. It's so difficult. The NASCAR Heat games, the first 2 anyway, were definitely more of a simcade thing, not really going for much simulation. They're definitely arcadey. It's impossible to crash them. Impossible. So here's Martinsville. This is one of the better tracks of the game. So we're going to do a lap like normal first. And go to the outside here. I do like the spotter in this game. And I really do like this version of Martinsville. I do think... I did... Whenever I would do single races here, I would always normally pick this track. Right now we are struggling a little bit. Okay, so here's the fun thing I was telling you about. So if you go to camera, you can turn on the TV cam. And we'll go back and resume. And that means you can race with the TV cam. And this is one of the better tracks to do it on. But it's not ideal whatsoever, as I may have the difficulty up too high for me in this game. Why don't we go ahead and restart and try this again? And this is going to be silly. Into turn 3, I think, is where I struggle the most. All right, green's out, because you can't. There's a point where you can't see anything but just pixels. Oh, we're into the grass. Oh, we're out. Oh man. Yep. So obviously this is not the most ideal way to race, but I thought it was fun. I always had a good time. I'll show you something else fun about Martinsville in this game. You can go down the little pit road thing here, just for fun. Nothing really happens. But yeah, that's just some of the fun things that I've had with this game. We're gonna go ahead and just do normal camera view here and try to see what we can do see how far up we can get in 5 laps. There we go. We got a good run on the outside. The outside's not gonna work though. See, they're gonna just barge their way by us. Try to get a little draft. I know it doesn't really, at Martinsville, draft doesn't matter, but it's, oh my gosh. Kevin LePage just ran over me, as I might need to turn down the difficulty a little bit. Just doesn't really want to turn that well. All right, we're gaining on, oh my gosh, and there goes LePage. All right, we're going to try to get back to him here. We just got 3 to go. Gonna make a big dive down in there. It just wanted to get sideways because I hit the brake a little bit. Gonna dive back inside. There we go. And we're into the, oh my gosh, and the 16 just put us into the wall. 2 to go. We're having a hell of a scrap here for 12th. I didn't even hit the brake there. It just slid through the center. All right, let's get back by him. White flag is out. We're just in a scrap here for 12th. As gonna get to Mikey. Gotta send it in there. There we go, by him. As we're starting to kind of gain some speed here. Oh, we sent it a little too much on the 43. And we're gonna get 11th again. That's worth a few points. Thank you. So that right there was Martinsville. I don't think we're going to do Beat the Heat today. I'll kind of show you what it's set up like. Because the thing is, I don't want to go through the original, like, go straight, make a lap, draft, you know, because that's just, nobody wants to watch me do that here in this video. Maybe, like, we could do a whole video on me doing the Beat the Heat stuff, and I do have plans for that with my channel. But if you hit Beat the Heat, you're going to be greeted by Alan Bestwick.
Welcome to the Beat the Heat section of NASCAR Heat.
So, and then it's like the other ones. You've got 6 or 7 sets of challenges here, and as you can see, it's just first turn, multiple bins, first challengers, draft to pass. So like, it's just, you know, basic stuff here to start. And as you move down, there's like, everyone has a problem and you gotta get around them, and, you know, tire strategy, stuff like that. Race the Pro is kind of the same deal.
Welcome to the Race the Pro section of NASCAR.
And so essentially you're trying to beat their lap at different places. So as you can see, it's kind of where they're good at. I don't know why Joe Nemechek is at Watkins Glen. It's kind of odd, but let's go ahead and do Bristol for Ken Schrader, just for funsies. I was kind of hoping maybe there was a video or something, but no, that wouldn't come in until NASCAR Heat 2002. I think only the Xbox version as well. Yeah, I never really cared much for Race the Pro. I didn't really do that. I did more of the NASCAR Thunder 2003, like where you race. Oh, this is doing it for me all on its own. Okay. And so here's the create a car, like just your basic car for your normal player. So Bristol is actually pretty good here too. I don't even know what kind of lap we need to beat. Oh, we've got a ghost car. Okay, so that makes things wow, this thing is like loose. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat it. Like, my car just got loose down in the corner. That was odd. You see that? It's just stepping out, and it's just not wanting to grip very well. and then it's tight if I don't lift. So it's kind of, maybe if I lift earlier. Nope, we just got sideways a lot quicker there. And I'm tight off the corner. Yeah, this is tough. It's not easy. I'm getting smoked. We're getting faster, but oh, keep your foot in it. Okay, this is as close as we've been, but he's just too good. One more to go. Push it. Oh, we beat him into the corner, but we slid up into the wall, and that's going to cost us. So it's not going to happen today. Kenny Schrader kicked our butt there, so that's a bummer. I remember always seeing these screenshots and being like, wow, I wish this game looked like that, but it was just the PC version. The PC version is not bad. I have not been able to get it run with its original base game. I don't really want to play it with like current cards. I want to play it the way it was meant to be played. So, career is not a career mode. I was disappointed when I was a kid. No, it's just your stats. That's really about it. Championship, you pick a driver. You've got 3 different little slots here. You pick a driver, like let's say Jeff Gordon. You can do your type of season, full, short, medium. You can't really customize it. So you can change your race length. And there you go. That's it. That's basically it. As you can see, there's your little ID. Not too bad. I had lots of fun with it as a kid. We're going to do one more race. And why don't we do it as Jeff? It's Sears Point isn't the game, but we're going to go to Watkins Glen and see what a road course race is like. So the driving model in this game means that the road courses they just don't handle very well. So I don't expect a lot out of this. So the old NASCAR Heat games just did not handle well under hard braking and turns. So we're going to take okay. Oh, we're into the sand. All right, great start, but we didn't lose that much time. We did not lose that much time whatsoever, so we're going to get up through the S's here. Oh, it's weird. We're gaining on them. Let's get a little draft here. Little draft on the 77. Swing to the inside. All right, here comes the bus stop. Gonna give it some brake there. Oh! It's like the cars just kind of jerk into position. It's odd. Why did I get rear bumper damage from hitting the back of the 8? I do like the sounds for hitting the rumble strip. That's pretty good. I'm going to push the 8 here. I'm going to try to push him into the corner and see what happens. Oh, see, it does not like pushing somebody. Can I even push him off his... No. You can't even like... Oh, and we're... Oh, thank you, Robert. You can't even like get... You can barely get them off their line. They don't... You cannot do anything with them. All right, white flag. Oh my gosh, look at this run. This is like a little bit easy. As we're into the top 10, we got 1 lap to go. I don't know if we're going to make it to the lead, but we just passed all those guys with... Okay, thank you. John, oh, a little wide again. Oh, come on, go. 11th. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we're going to win this race. Maybe we can finish in the top 10 for the first time, though. All right, good run through the S's. You don't have to lift through them. Get a little draft here. Get ourselves into the top 10. All right, dive down here through the grass. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, they're slow. They're slow. All right, through the carousel, we're up to 7. Yeah, we there's a good chance we win this race. Oh no, the other one's way up there. We're gonna give it our best shot though. Got a nice run. Need to get through these corners decent. Oh, pretty good. One more. The outside of the 36. Oh, we were so close. Look at this run on Dale. We were so close. We were so close. That was like Jeff Gordon 90s easy mode there. Not too bad, though. All right, guys. So that's NASCAR Heat on PS1. Not Not a great game by any stretch of the imagination, but for being their first PS1 game, there's definitely some fun to be had with it. We could look into Beat the Heat and stuff more in depth later, but I just kind of wanted to play it a little bit, have a little fun, be nostalgic, enjoy the theme song, you know, that kind of stuff. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. So I'm tired of looking at this freaking unofficial results. There we go. So, but like I said, not the best game in the world, but it was okay. NASCAR Thunder definitely cleared this game though, but it is what it is. It's decent fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you to my channel members. You'll see them after this. Thank you to my subscribers. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.